The new Batman movie starring Robert Pattinson and directed by Matt Reeves is wowing audiences everywhere. But did you know the inspiration for director Matt Reeves' new take on the Batman is strongly linked to none other than former Nirvana lead singer Kurt Cobain? Something in the way. Reeves was listening to music as he usually does while writing his scripts, and the song Something in the Way by Nirvana came on. That's when it came to me that rather than make Bruce Wayne the playboy version we've seen before, there's another version who had gone through a great tragedy and become a recluse. So I started making this connection to Gus Van Sant's Last Days, and the idea of this fictionalized version of Kurt Cobain being in this kind of decaying manner.
You know, it's funny, when I was writing, I write to music, and I was playing some Nirvana, and there was something in it that just clicked. The reason that was in that first trailer is because it's in the movie. When you hear Something in the Way, there was a vibe in there that I thought, oh, this is sort of the mood that I could imagine Bruce Wayne in. And it made me think of Kurt Cobain, and there's been a lot of people going like, what are you talking about? Kurt Cobain, that's not Batman. He's this small guy. And it wasn't that I thought that Kurt Cobain was Batman. It was this idea that Kurt Cobain, I think, had a very uneasy relationship with fame. And I thought a rock star edge for Bruce Wayne sort of made a lot of sense to me. I was thinking almost like being a member of the Kennedy family or like the British Royals and having to deal with a tragedy and then live in the wake of what was a very public trauma in your life, and then have everyone constantly looking at you and saying like, I don't want to be in that light, and kind of retreating and being a recluse. For some reason that really connected the idea of Rob as well to me, which I could see him as having that kind of rock star edge.
So interesting there, Batman director Matt Reeves there saying when he was writing the script for Batman, he was listening to the Nirvana song Something in the Way, and how that brought up those ideas of Kurt Cobain, how he was uncomfortable with fame, a bit of a recluse, and putting those personality traits directly into Bruce Wayne and giving him that rock star edge too. And of course that Nirvana track Something in the Way, of course it is reworked some. That is one of the scores on the new Batman movie, and was played on those early trailers when they came out too, of course. And here is Robert Pattinson on the Jimmy Kimmel show when he was being interviewed about the Batman movie. And again, Kurt Cobain is brought up here again too.
I think that song was, one of the first things that Matt said to me, he's like, he's sort of inspired by Kurt Cobain. I'm like, really? That's kind of the opposite of what I imagine Bruce Wayne to be. And it's funny, we had these kind of, the first costume meetings, I wanted to go like really, really, really Kurt Cobain, and kind of wanted to wear like a dressing gown and kind of fluffy like Bugs Bunny slippers for the kind of really kind of grungy, and yeah, that we tried.
Yeah, you can't have a flannel Batman. You can't have one of those hats.
So definitely some strong influence here from Kurt Cobain in this new Batman movie. And as I say, director Matt Reeves' new take on Batman appears to be wowing audiences worldwide. So as always guys, thanks heaps for tuning in. Be sure to drop us a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll catch you next time.